With over 850 outlets across the USA, Party City is the largest party retailer in North America. They've been in the business for more than 30 years, growing from a single location to a national chain with stores in most states. Their superstores are touted as one-stop shops for party supplies from A to Z, with many of them being exclusive to Party City. With all their initial success in such a niche market, how did they end up with the story of bankruptcy? If we listen to the founder of Party City and take his perspective at face value, he would blame the retailer's collapse into bankruptcy on mismanagement by private equity firms. He claims they jacked up prices despite the company's roots as a discounter. That could be true, but what I've learned in researching these companies is there's always more to the story than just a singular issue. But before we dive into the drama of Party City, please don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell for more company documentary videos. I work really hard to create these documentaries, so please support by subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing the video. We're working aggressively to grow the channel and we need your help. Now let's talk about the rise and fall of America's biggest party store, Party City. Party City was founded by Steve Mandel in 1986. Mandel recognized that the market for party goods was highly fragmented, with a lot of small mom-and-pop operations, a large number of retailers carrying limited supplies, and no big players dominating the party goods market. Mandel decided to specialize in the business when he struck out on his own to realize his long-cherished goal of running his own retail operation. After scraping together $125,000, he opened up a 4,000 square foot store in East Hanover, New Jersey, naming it Party City. The operation was immediately successful, and within a year, Mandel started planning for his second location. He also began to hear from people asking to franchise the Party City concept, and as a result, Party City began its evolution into a national chain. After his first year in business, Mandel also decided to concentrate on Halloween, so that in 1987, over a quarter of his store was turned into a Halloween costume warehouse. The move proved highly successful and led to the company's ongoing focus on the holiday and the major impact that the month of October would have on the company's bottom line. Year-round, Party City stocked an inventory of Halloween costumes, if for no other reason than to make customers aware of the items for the next Halloween season. One quarter, $560 million of Party City's 2015 revenue came from Halloween. The company operates about 300 Halloween City pop-up stores. Party City started franchising in 1989 in Hazlet, New Jersey, and by 1990, Mandel also owned 4 Party City stores. At this point, he incorporated the business as a franchising operation, with his stores forming the core of the chain. By the end of 1990, Party City outlets numbered 11. 5 more franchise stores were added in 1991, 16 in 1992, and another 26 in 1993, bringing the total to 58. Party City was now a nationwide chain with store locations ranging from Hawaii to Puerto Rico. Party City was clearly trending up, with sales in 1994 improving to $8.85 million and net profits exceeding $540,000. Strong growth continued in 1995, as 9 more company-owned stores as well as 35 new franchised operations were added to the chain, and revenues for the year totaled $23.1 million, with net profits approaching $1.3 million. Mandel now talked about a chain of 1,000 stores, and made plans to fuel further expansion by taking the company public, a move welcomed by a number of investors who saw Party City as a possible category killer. The huge store phenomena spawned by Toys R Us and emulated by other retailers, including Office Depot and Home Depot. Like other niche areas, party supplies in the United States had grown into a business worth more than $3 billion a year and was accelerating at a 10% annual clip. Children's birthday parties were a significant engine of growth for the category, as expressed in a 1998 Business Week overview of the party goods superstore. Boomer parents with fewer kids, longer working hours, and a hefty dose of parental guilt have spawned party mania. Parents are competing with other parents to have the most fabulous party, says Mary Meehan, a partner with Minneapolis-based trend consultant Icon Culture. In addition, boomers, in an attempt to stay young, were spurring growth in adult parties, especially Halloween, which to Party City had become comparable to the Christmas season for most retailers. In March 1996, Party City completed its initial public offering, selling 1.7 million shares at $10 each, netting $15.1 million. In addition, Mandel and another top executive each sold 150,000 shares. By the end of 1996, the chain reached the 200 mark in units, with the opening of 20 company-owned and 32 franchise stores. For the year, revenues were more than double the amount generated in 1995, growing to $48.5 million, and net profits almost tripled, reaching $3.76 million. Investor confidence in the company peaked in March 1998, as the price of its stock reached $35.25 per share. Then concern set in when the company failed to meet third-quarter projections. Within 6 months, the share price dipped below $10, and analysts dropped coverage. Nevertheless, Mandel persevered. By the end of the year, Party City had launched another 69 company-owned stores and acquired 22 units from franchisees, while another 15 franchise units were also opened. Mandel was now indicating that Party City planned to open another 100 company-owned stores in 1999, and that he was now thinking in terms of building a 1,500-store chain in the near future. But behind the scenes, Party City was having trouble handling its rapid growth. A worsening situation came to a head in March 1999, when the company announced that it was unable to conduct a year-end inventory of its stores or complete its 1998 audit, and was therefore unable to comply with SEC filing regulations. Management blamed the failure on turnover in the finance department, which prevented the company from installing a new inventory tracking system made necessary by its rapid growth. Nevertheless, the delay placed Party City in technical default of covenants on loan agreements and caused an immediate drop in the price of its stock, which quickly lost almost half of its value. A slide further exacerbated by talk of selling assets that emanated from inside Party City. The company also faced a number of class action lawsuits from disgruntled shareholders who claimed the company had misrepresented or omitted information to artificially inflate the price of its stock. In May, the Nasdaq suspended trading of Party City stock, then delisted it in July. A restructuring effort was quickly mounted, starting with changes in the ranks of top management. In late May, CFO Lauber resigned, and less than 3 weeks later, Mandel stepped down as chairman and CEO. Replacing Mandel as CEO on an interim basis was board member Jack Futterman, a former pharmacist who once headed Whelan's Drug Stores before becoming the CEO at Pathmark Stores Inc., where he was a pioneer in the drugstore-supermarket combination. Futterman managed to steer Party City clear of bankruptcy, primarily because investors still believed in the chain's basic business model, and vendors were willing to accommodate the company because the potential of large bulk sales to Party City remained highly desirable. In 2005, the company was sold to a subsidiary of AAH Holdings Corporation, owner of Amscan, a designer, manufacturer, and distributor of party goods in America. Amscan then went on to acquire the party retailers Party America in 2006 and Factory Card and Party Outlet in 2007. Both retail chains began to operate under the Party City network, thereby making Party City the largest party supplies retailer in the United States. With Amscan's 2011 acquisition of American Greetings Designwear Party Division, Party City added licensing agreements with Nickelodeon, Sesame Workshop, and Hasbro. In 2011, Party City expanded outside the United States with the acquisition of the Canadian retailer Party Packagers, making Party City the largest party goods retailer in North America. In 2012, these stores began to rebrand as Party City. In 2013, Party City bought iParty. In December 2017, Party City acquired MG Novelty Corporation for around $5.5 million, which operated 7 retail stores under the name Party Galaxy in the Oklahoma City metropolitan area. In 2017, Party City purchased its franchise locations in the Carolinas. Advent International, Berkshire Partners LLC, and Weston Presidio in 2012 sold Thomas H. Lee Partners a majority stake in Party City. In 2015, Party City Holdco Inc. went public, with Thomas H. Lee Partners retaining 55% and Advent International owning 19%. In April 2017, the company was approached by a private equity firm to acquire the company. In response, the company placed itself on the market. In June 2018, Party City announced that it would open around 50 Toy City pop-up stores beginning in September 2018, alongside its Halloween City stores. The stores operated through the conclusion of the holiday season and was meant to capitalize upon the closure of the U.S. locations of Toys R Us. Some of its locations utilized vacancies created by the Toys R Us shutdown. In May 2019, it was announced that the chain would be closing 45 locations, management stated, to help optimize our market-level performance, focus on the most profitable locations, and improve the overall health of our store portfolio. Party City's Canadian operations were acquired by Canadian Tire in August 2019 for $174.4 million CAD. Party City's parent organization is Party City Holdings Inc. In early 2023, rumors surfaced the company had intention to file for Chapter 11 bankruptcy in the United States. Party City Holdco Inc. filed for bankruptcy on January 17, 2023, weighed down by a confluence of factors, including the pandemic and changing consumer behavior. The move is part of an attempt to restructure and reduce the company's debt. The company secured $150 million in financing that will allow it to keep its stores open and operations running. The move will help the company complete an expedited restructuring to reduce its debt that should be done by the second quarter of 2023. Party City's faced numerous issues in recent years, from weak sales to a helium shortage. It looks like the party is over, for now. With more than 800 stores and $2 billion in sales, there's still something there, but it needs a reset. The biggest factor is restoring market demand, which does appear to be gaining some traction post-COVID-19, despite the inflation pressure. Declaring bankruptcy is an extreme step, but necessary based on their financial situation. And while bankruptcy can permanently scar a brand, others have emerged successfully, and I believe Party City has a chance. However, with the internet, Walmart, Target, and even Dollar Tree offering more party supplies, they're fighting an uphill battle. Only time will tell at this point if they can weather the storm. What do you guys think? Do you believe they have a chance to survive this? Or do you see this becoming another Toys R Us? Have any of you ever been to a Party City? If yes, did you like it? What was your experience? Please leave your comments below. I'd love to hear what you have to say. Also, please don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell for more company documentary videos. I work really hard to create these documentaries, so please support by subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing the video.